I'm gonna show you the top 10 rules of success of PewDiePie, and we start it right now. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Allan Escabusa. Here are the top 10 rules of success of PewDiePie. Rule number 1. Follow your own dreams.
Follow your own goddamn dreams. Not what your mom wants you to do, not what your dad wants you to do, not what you think you should be doing, but doing what you want to do more than anything. It's been said so many times before, but really, if you don't make your own decisions in life, someone else is gonna make them for you, and by the end of it, you won't be happy. So you might as well do what it is you want to do.
Rule number 2. Be positive.
It happens for a reason. I don't believe that. That would be stupid. But it's a really great way to look at things. And it helps you keep a positive attitude when you're in a bad situation, which is really hard. And I know a lot of people seem to think of problems as this just horrible thing that should never happen, and if anything bad happens, your life is over. But really, think of how boring anyone would be if they never had to deal with any kind of problem. What kind of boring person would that make you? Problems help us grow. It helps us become better people because we learn from them, just like mistakes. But I also want to remind you that it's totally okay to be sad sometimes. It's totally okay to break apart a little bit. Being happy all the time is just not realistic, and it might actually be a good thing. Just remind you, things will always get better. Everything is gonna be fine. I don't care how bad of a situation you're in or how much the world seems to be against you. You're not gonna be like that forever. And if you fight through it, which I know you can, it will be worth it. You just need time. Everything's gonna be alright. Treat others like you want to be treated yourself. It might seem weird how helping others will make yourself feel better, but it's been scientifically proven that it does. And keeping a positive energy or thought around others will keep out your own negative thoughts.
Rule number 3. Try out different things.
I've gotten more out of YouTube than I ever could have possibly even dreamed about. I would say try out different things. That's how I started off, because I started off doing Call of Duty stuff. Not a lot of people know that. It's a fun game. But all of a sudden I was like, I want to try something else. So I tried playing this horror game. And that's where I think my initial boom started, from trying something else.
Rule number 4. Be yourself.
Point of this.
My job is so easy. I can literally do what I feel like, and it's kind of amazing just the fact that I can play video games for a living. That when I realized that for the first time, like, I was almost getting teary-eyed, like it was my dream has come true. All this time I've been finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I'd be happy not to be number 1. I'm just a nerd who plays video games. I didn't seek the spotlight.
Rule number 5. Ignore the little man.
Look at yourself. I get a lot of messages from you bros saying you're not happy with who you are, how you look like, if you're overweight, I don't know. And to be honest, it's not something I know how to help with because I don't really struggle with it. I feel content with who I am, and I want you to feel the same way. By any means, I'm not flawless, so it's not about that. It's just about being happy with who you are. People point out my flaws all the time, especially since I'm on the internet. Things that I didn't even know was a problem until people told me. Like, my forehead is too big, I have a giant mole here, which you might not be able to see. My nose is too wide. My chin is too wide, like long. I have a Leno chin. Not muscular enough. All these things people tell me, and it maybe doesn't make me happier, but the thing is, what anyone has to say about you and how you look. No one has a goddamn right to point out anything about your appearance, which gives you every single right not to give a f what anyone else has to say about it.
Rule number 6. Take risk.
Whatever you want to be in life, which is true. But what a lot of times they don't tell you is that you have to work really hard to get there. And another thing, maybe more importantly, is that you have to take risks. You have to venture into the unknown, and you might not know what's going to happen, and that's scary. But I think it's always better to try than not trying, no matter what, except meth. It's not even once.
Rule number 7. Do it yourself.
I'm going like I could get an editor and I could get some help with different production and stuff like that, but I'm still the one doing everything by myself, and I wanted to keep it that way, and I want that to be kind of like an inspiration for you bros. Maybe I wanted you bros to feel like, hey, if Pilz can do it, I can do it. So if you have any dream or hopes out there, you can just be like, well, if Pilz can do it, I can do it. Because I don't know, I like to be more proud of myself than being proud what I got help doing, I guess. I don't know.
Rule number 8. Don't do it for money.
You should really follow your heart, and you should do what you want to do and what you are passionate about. It's hard for me to talk about this, but I really wasn't happy before because it felt like I didn't enjoy what I was doing, and it felt like it didn't have a purpose of me doing it. So the future for me was something really like, I didn't even want to think about it. And I learned a lot from this YouTube, even about myself, and that I always, no matter what, I want to do what I love to do and what I'm passionate about. And I hope I can carry that message on to you bros, that I'm not saying f school or anything like that, but you should definitely follow what you want to do. Absolutely. Life is too short for doing things that you don't like.
Money is the topic that I've purposely tried to avoid for the 5 years that I've been making videos, because I just feel like it's not important to anyone, and I just want to make entertaining videos. Don't get me wrong though, I don't hate money. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't matter to me, because it matters to everyone. But when I started doing YouTube, I was in college, I was on a student loan, I couldn't even afford a proper computer that I could record gameplay on. So I was lucky, I managed to sell some artwork that I made online, and that's how I was able to get started. Some of you know this story, but shortly after I quit college, and so I had to get a job, and I took whatever job I could get, which was to work in a hot dog stand. And a lot of people like to take this story as something negative, or like, oh, he did that, or I can't believe he used to sell hot dogs, now look at him making big bucks. It wasn't like that at all for me. I was the happiest I was at that time, because I was finally, for the first time in many, many years, doing what I wanted to do. And the fact that I could make videos was so much more important to me that I had to spend a few hours a day doing a job that wasn't that prestigious. I didn't know you could be big at, well, I know people who were big at other type of videos, but there was no one big at gaming, and I didn't know you could make money out of it. So it was never like a career that I just quit college to pursue. It's just something I just love to do. And here we are 5 years later, and it's exploded. And what people, I guess, don't really think about until it's in their face is that I have 9 billion views, and that translates to something. There's ads on my videos. I make money out of those. So whenever it comes out how much I made a certain year, people just get so shocked. And a lot of people also, which I saw, were very, very angry. They thought it was unfair. They thought I just sit on my ass all day and I just yell at the screen over here, which is true. But there's so much more to it than that. And I understand that people just, haters gonna hate, right? But I don't know. I really think that money doesn't make you happy. I am just as happy as I am now as I was 5 years ago. I'm very happy that I don't have to worry about paying rent, because that was a huge issue. When Marcia came over to Sweden, we could barely afford it. So I'm happy about that, but other than that, it doesn't change much.
Rule number 9. Work hard.
I think in general, people probably see YouTube as it's very simple. Anyone can do it. And I think that's really cool, but it is a lot of work for it. And I worked a lot to get to where I am, so I don't want people to just go into it and just think they can do it right away. Because you can do anything you want if you work hard. You got to be a little lucky too, and I think I've been as well.
Look at that bridge. It fell. Maybe you want to quit when things fail, but you can't just fail when things quit.
And rule number 10. Have fun.
First, I would love nothing but a smell so burning stream in the world. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, sorry. This music. What the fuck? Oh god, this is no. Why? I didn't know it was this. How am I supposed to? Oh god, no. No! No! Don't look at me! You like it. You like this shit, don't you? Oh, Edgar. Please believe that I can. Oh my god! I can. Fuck! I don't know the fuck! And make it happen. I can't have it. Holy shit, I'm nailing it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Witness dancing history in front of you, bros. Why does she keep touching her body like that? Goddamn sluts in the 90s, man. I can't forget a heart attack. Tell right on my gravestone that I danced fabulously. Oh god, what is that? I feel awkward enough. Power mode! Power mode! Release! Release the Kraken! Yes! Nailed it! Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go lie down for a little bit. Skits on! That's my... Love you, bye!
Thank you so much guys for watching. So guys, what did you learn from PewDiePie today? Please leave a comment below. Guys, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for more interesting, entertaining and inspiring videos. Finally, I want to give a shout out to my friends' channels, Teacher Koy and PEWDIEPIE. Please check their channels guys, it's so amazing. And also to my other YouTube channel, Lanz Viral Videos. Once again, I'm Allan Escabusa. Thank you so much and see you in my next videos.